said today in an ion. Cap the captain searching in P1 again. God damn, but he's searching on the softs. Oh, I wonder how the strategies are gonna pan out. Cap the captain searching on the softs, which is very interesting. Everybody else is basically on the hard. So Cap the captain is the only person on the soft side at the moment. Let me go through that. I don't think. Oh, someone is on the mediums. Look. I don't know who that was, but someone is on the mediums. As they go through turn 1. Cap the captain keeping the lead against these hard runners as he should. No one has made a mistake or crash yet, which is reasonable considering all of these guys are quite quick. Look how packed the pack is. Look how packed everyone is still is. Oh, that Alfa Romeo goes wide, thinking goes wide, but thankfully he has no damage. Just a lot of time lost and tires worn out from that unfortunate mistake. And look how close everybody is. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be hella competitive. There was 1 second separating the top 10 or top 9. Oh my god, 1 second. There was 3/10 between the top 4. This is gonna be a very interesting race until the end. Cap the captain falling down in position even though he's running those softs, so clearly those softs are not working well on this track. For the medium runners on the other hand, I don't know where they are. Who's running the medium? I think it's the guy in P1. Yeah, Sogitsen on the mediums on the other hand, making them work. 2 purple sectors and already in P1. Is he going to be able to defend P1 as he crosses the line? I don't know. This track is all about ERS management and how you use ERSs. We have 2 people tied for P2 as of the moment, 33 milliseconds or 3/100ths behind the leader. This gap, this race is very intense, and we're having a DRS train form up of all these racers as we see them all go through the uphill. 1 second separating the top 8. I know Ethan starts from the back of the grid. He was P9 on the previous lap, but now he's already in the lead or fighting for the lead. Yeah, he is in the lead, leading by quite the margin. 7/10. I love Ethan completely dominating as we see anybody go wide there. I don't know. I don't see anyone go wide. I saw Mercedes earlier though make a mistake. I believe that might have been. I don't know. It was. Yeah, it was this livery. I must have been Cap the captain who made a mistake on the uphill hairpin, which is very unfortunate as I love Ethan sets another purple sector. He's pushing very hard, but Sugitsen is actually keeping up with him. Only 8/10 behind now. He's gonna have the DRS coming through the back hill. Ooh, I love Ethan cuts the corner there, but actually he doesn't get a cut slowdown. Sugitsen gets the DRS. He's gonna be benefiting from that DRS a lot. He's gonna be able to regen his DRS, not lose too much time. He's on the medians though, so his strategy is going to be quite questionable on the start finish straight. Does he get DRS again? Yes. All the top 4 all have DRS. Everybody in the top 10 has DRS except I believe I saw the Alpine. Was that Billy without DRS? No, Billy does have DRS. I don't know who it was that didn't have DRS, but right now it's looking very spicy for that $10 Roblox gift card. I wonder who's going to be able to win this. Who do you guys think will win? Who do you guys think will win? Tell me in the chat, who are you betting your money on? If you could bet money on this race, who would you bet your money on? I think everyone is going to say I love Ethan, but you never know. I think Ethan is going to win. Yeah, you never know. You never know. His number is 13 by the way. I think that's like Professor Wutzer's racing number as well. My pro drive driver. Our Razor is actually keeping up with him quite well, but Razor is on the medians, Ethan is on the hard, so Ethan arguably on the better strat. I'm not quite sure, but he shouldn't be ahead of Razor on those tires. Ooh, I love Ethan making slight mistakes, losing a lot of time. Razor setting a purple second section. Sogitsen, he's quick. What do you guys think Sogitsen is gonna win? Lots of people saying Sogitsen, Razor or Sogitsen, Ethan, Soga is my friend. Lots of people saying Sogitsen. Ethan. Okay, interesting. I'm betting 1 Robux on Razor and I love Ethan. Okay. But the pack behind, look, everyone is bunched up from P4 to P8. They're all bunched up together. is interesting. Dino in the midfield, P5, he's 5 seconds behind the lead. Clearly very underperforming. You can even say he's an overrated driver at the moment, because he's really struggling to keep up with Sugitson and Hera Foxy. Sugitson falls down to P4 as Hera Foxy goes for the overtake. 5 tenths between them right now, but I'm not sure how long that is going to last. Hera Foxy sets in a green first sector, shows that they're finding the rhythm of the track and pushing very hard. Razor Hyper catching up by quite the margin to I Love Ethan. Maybe he's deploying more ERS, maybe he's not regenerating as much, maybe I Love Ethan is regenerating more ERS than he's using as of the moment. Maybe he's waiting later on as the gap goes back to 8 tenths. So I Love Ethan must have made a mistake in the first sector and managed to get back ahead, or managed to increase the gap in the second sector. As they're currently on the final sector, going through the final hairpin, maybe Razor is still going to be able to get that DRS from I Love Ethan, even though the gap is quite large. 1.2 seconds is the gap as of the moment. Is Razor catching up on the straight? I don't think so. Another thing that we need to watch out for is the aero setups they're running. I'm not sure what aero setups everyone is running, but lower downforce setups are really going to benefit on this track. Even low air on the front, even on the understeer, you're going to be able to benefit way more. Another thing, we're almost approaching half distance, 2 laps away, and yes, there you go, one person already boxing. He was running the mediums, he goes on the mediums again. I don't know what tires he started on, but he does go on the mediums again. Yeah, the captain goes into the pits as well. He started on the softs. Is he going to go on the hards until the end? Or maybe he's thinking of a 2-stop on this track, I'm not quite sure. As he stops, what tires is he gonna go on? I'm not sure. He goes on to the medium, so he thinks the medium can make it until the end. But I think if the medium runners think the hards can last longer than 7 laps, they're definitely gonna extend and maybe go for the softs or something. While the medium runners, like Razor, who's just behind all of me, maybe Razor is gonna go 7 laps and then pit and do another 7 laps convenience, or maybe pit now and go into the hards. I'm not quite sure what the strategy is gonna be looking like. Does Razor box? No, he doesn't. He stays out. The gap is getting larger and larger from P3. It's like Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton, and then behind them is like Checo and then Valtteri and then the rest of the field. Billy Bunker is currently P4, Hera Foxy P5, Grass in P6, Dustin P7, Dino behind Dustin P8, Bullet Dragon P9, Rohan P10, I think Rohan is nowhere. No, Rohan P10, Satan 11. Just behind Satan P12, Pikachu P14, going to P13 and Ninja P14. Yeah, the gaps are quite interesting as of the moment. 5 tenths between Razor and I Love Ethan. These are the guys who are fighting for that $10 Robux gift card, it seems. Unless if one of them has a blunder, maybe a crash, a spin, a flip, or maybe an awful pit stop, or maybe an awful strategy. We will see. Billy doing El Plan. Billy is in P4, 9 seconds behind the lead though. So yeah, he's gonna struggle. He's gonna struggle. Another thing we can definitely see, if those hards don't wear out as much, we can definitely see a no-stop happening. A no-stop is very likely from the hard runners. Razor is probably running high downforce because he makes up time in the corners but loses on the straight. Possibly, or it could be his ERS management as Hera Foxy comes into the pits. What tires was Hera Foxy on? They were on the hards, so they don't think they're going on the hards again. I think they're doing the normal one-stop strat. Unless if they think the mediums can last as long as the hards, we will see. What tires do they go on? They go on the hards once again. So they think the hards can only last 7 laps. We will see. We will see. Is anyone gonna do a no-stop? Is anyone gonna do a no-stop? Oh, Razor really struggling in the understeer. He's going wide every corner now. You can see how much he's struggling. 2 people pitting now again. This guy lost his front wing, so he's boxing. He was on the medians, now he goes on to the hards. Pikachu was on the hard. He has no damage, so what tires is he going to be going on? Is he doing the one-stop going on the hards once again, or does he think the mediums can last? He thinks the mediums can last, as Razor loses 4 tenths to Isle of Ethan, that sector alone. So that shows you the medians are definitely dead, and they're losing time to those old hearts. So let's see, is Razor gonna be boxing this lap? Oh, that's Red Bull almost spun their lap car. Razor does not box once again, so he just wants to stay behind Isle of Ethan. But the thing is, he's on the medians, Isle of Ethan is in the hearts. If they both stay out until the end, the best bet is going to Isle of Ethan, unless if he crashes and somehow Razor can make mediums last 14 laps on this track. But yeah, he's going aggressive for sure. And I think Isle of Ethan can definitely relax if he's doing a no-stop, because he has an 11-second lead to the next car ahead. And if the next car ahead does box, it's gonna be interesting. But if they don't box and Isle of Ethan boxes, then he's gonna have some ground to make up, you know. But we will see how the strategy is pan out. I think anything that Isle of Ethan does is gonna benefit him, because he has made up so much ground to the other cars, and Razor is an awful strategy. Like, he didn't, if Razor pitted earlier, he would have put pressure on Isle of Ethan, but he hasn't yet, so he's not putting that pressure yet. So Isle of Ethan can definitely box and maybe make up the distance if he goes on the softs. I'm not quite sure. Pit stops don't take too much time on this track, I don't think, do they? Can you show Soggy? Yeah, I can definitely show Soggy. Soggy is currently... Oh, Soggy is out of the race! As we spectate him, Soggy is out of the race. Well, his car is repaired, but his front wing is gone. He must have crashed out, and he lost so many positions there. Oh my god, the commentator's curse. As soon as someone asks me, can you spectate Soggy, he crashes out. That's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate from him. He's just ahead of, who is it? Hera Foxy right there in Satan Rotor. Yeah, he's just ahead of those Mercedes. We have Mercedes from P6 to P12, by the way. It's a Mercedes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11, 12. Yeah. Bro, we have 6 Mercedes. Rohan and Sogitsin both boxing. Sogitsin, of course, has to box because he did lose his front wing. Does he go on the softs? I'm not quite sure. He probably wants to gamble a bit just to make up the ground if he wants to really have a shot at winning that $10 Roblox gift card. He does go on the mediums, actually. Does the Rohan go on the softs? Rohan, on the other hand, does go on the softs. Interesting strategies going on, but I don't think... Yeah, both the Mercedes are losing positions, so they need to make them up quickly, as we already have someone giving up. And Razor... Has Razor boxed? Did I miss a pit stop from Razor, guys? Did I miss a pit stop from Razor? I'm not quite sure. He's looking slightly quick, but I'm not sure if it's quicker. Does he make up time? He does make up 4:10, so maybe he did box, but he needs to make up way more time if he actually wants to win this. As Isle of Ethan starts at the 10th lap of the race, 5 laps to go, and he's gonna be on those old hearts. If he does box, he's gonna come out around P3 or P4, and he's gonna be fighting for position, but he's gonna have way fresher tires than everybody else. He's only probably gonna be like 5 seconds behind Billy. So if he does box, he is protecting himself from Razor, and he's also putting pressure on Billy. Because no, but the thing is, he's gonna be able to catch Billy in 5 laps no matter what, especially if he goes on softs. But we will see how this strategy pans out. But it does seem that Razor is catching up by a few tenths every sector, which is clearly not enough. With 5 laps to go, you need to be catching up by about 4 seconds per lap, which is about 1.3 seconds per sector. As Billy spins on the hairpin, Razor gets P2. He's 19 seconds behind, improving his first sector. And Billy spins and loses a couple of positions. He's down to P5 now. So gets sent all the way down to P14, out of the points. And Dragon takes up P3 just ahead of Branson, who's really trying to catch him, as Branson almost spins there, and Dragon goes very wide, but he managed to save it and get back on track without any major problems, as the gap is 17.5 seconds now. So Isle of Ethan is losing a huge amount of time to Razor. If Razor can keep up the pace, we might have a last lap fight, and if we do have a last lap fight, Razor is going to be able to win it as long as he doesn't bottle it. Is he going to be able to get DRS? No, he doesn't get DRS from the traffic. Maybe he gets us on the back stretch if he doesn't overtake by then. The gap is 17 seconds as of the moment, only 5 cents gained there. I think most of the time gained is going to be in the second sector. Fresh tires get you better time in the second sector. But yeah, Razor has books. Everyone else in the top 5 hasn't. Oh my god, was that Ethan? Ethan is... What happened to Ethan? Why is he stopped? Oh my god, Ethan made a mistake. Ethan just lost a huge amount of time. Is Ethan bottling it? Oh my god, Ethan, what happened there? He just lost a huge amount of time there. The gap is 16.4 seconds, but I think it's much smaller as Billy and Hair Foxy books again. And the gap is going to be way smaller now as they cross the second sector line. We will see that. I think the gap is like 10 seconds now, maybe 8. Oh my god, what happened to Ethan? Those worn out tires are very worn out. He even got a corner cut. He even got a corner cut or a cut slowdown. What's the gap? The gap is 10.8 seconds. And there's 3 laps to go. The gap is 10.8 seconds. Fresh tires get you better time in the second sector. But yeah, Razor has books. Everyone else in the top 5 hasn't. Oh my god, was that Ethan? Ethan is... What happened to Ethan? Why is he stopped? Oh my god, Ethan made a mistake. Ethan just lost a huge amount of time. Is Ethan bottling it? Ethan gonna be boxing for the softs or something? Razor is on the mediums. Is Ethan gonna box for the softs? Does he think he can defend if he goes on the soft? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't box. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I know Ethan is gonna be getting the DRS from traffic soon. The gap is 9 seconds. There's lap 12, 13. There's 3 laps to go and the gap is 9 seconds. That means Razor needs 3 seconds per lap. Oh my god. I love Ethan's mistake. Just open the door. He didn't open the door. He opened like a garage for him to enter through. He opened a full-on garage for him to enter through. So as long as Razor can get 1 second per sector, or an average of 1 second per sector, he should be able to overtake by the end of this race. What's the gap gonna be? He gets 8 tenths that sector. Can he get like 1.2 seconds in the next sector? Oh my god, can he keep that average to 1 second? This is gonna be a final lap race as the music stops. Let me put intense music right now. This one. Yeah. No, this one. Yeah, oh my god, this is an insane chase, guys. This is an insane chase. Oh my god. It's 6.2 seconds now. He gained so much time this lap. He actually gained so much. He gained 3 seconds. Well, yeah, he gained exactly how much he needed to gain. But it's gonna be even smaller once he crosses the line. What's the gap gonna be? What's the gap gonna be? The gap is 5.9 seconds, so he needs, again, 3 seconds per lap. He needs 3 seconds per lap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He needs 3 seconds per lap. Who's gonna be able to get it? How is Ethan doing? Where's Ethan? Oh my god. Who's gonna be able to do it? Is the Razor gonna be able to do it? Who said the Razor is gonna win? Who says Ethan is gonna win? Who are you guys betting on? Do you think it's gonna be Razor or do you think it's gonna be Ethan? Let me make a poll. Let me make a vote. Hold on, let me make a poll. Oh my god. Come on, vote in the chat, guys. Vote for who you think will win. The gap is 5.3 seconds. He gained 6 cents in that sector. He went wide, though. He did go wide. He lost a bit of time. Where's Ethan? Ethan started the race on those tires, and somehow he's keeping those tires. And somehow he might be able to make it to the end on those tires. What happened to Razor? What happened to Razor? What is the Razor doing? Razor is still here. 4.9 seconds. The gap is 4.9 seconds. He needs 2 seconds in this sector to make his life easier. He needs 2 seconds this sector alone to keep his life easy. Oh my goodness, who's gonna be able to do it? Who's gonna be able to do it? As we're about to start the final race, final lap. Ethan crosses the line, starts the final lap of the race. Razor gonna be crossing the line soon. What is the gap? 4.1 seconds. He needs 4 seconds this lap. He needs 4 seconds this lap. He needs 4 seconds this lap. Oh my goodness. Guys, he needs 4 seconds this lap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Razor crashed? No, he's... Oh god, I know this speed. I love Ethan is losing so much time. Oh my god, you can just see him chasing him down behind there. You can just see him chasing him down. I Love Ethan keeps us in the lines. Keep it on track. 3.4 seconds is the gap. 3.4 seconds is the gap. Are those medium tires still alive? The medium tires are going to be dying. The medium tires are going to be dying as well. Oh my god, the gap is 3.4 seconds. This is the final lap. This is the final lap. Who's going to be able to get it? Who's actually going to be able to win? What's the gap going to be through the second sector line? What's the gap going to look like through the second sector line? 2 seconds! 2 seconds! This is the final sector! This is the final chance for Razor to actually make a move. Is I Love Ethan going to be able to survive these final 2 corners? Is Razor going to be able to catch up? Razor has the DRS. Razor has the DRS. He's going to be going through the hairpin. Does he have enough ERS saved up though? Does he have enough ERS? I don't think Razor is going to be able to do it. What's the gap going to look like as they cross the line? Who's going to be ahead? Oh my god, I Love Ethan wins the race. I Love Ethan wins the race by 1 second. Oh my god, what a race. Maybe if Razor pitted 1 lap earlier. Maybe if Razor pitted 1 lap earlier, he would have won. But, bro, 60% of you voted for Razor. Oh my goodness. Bro, maybe if Razor pitted 1 lap earlier, he could have done it. Who decided for the race to be 14 laps? Me. We have programmed that. But congrats to Ethan on winning. An amazing race. Amazing race from Razor though. You did a great job. Oh my, what a race. If there was 1 more lap, yeah, definitely. If there was 1 more lap, Razor would have gotten it, but there wasn't. And he could see how many laps the race had. So his strategy was so close. If you think about it, after pitting, he lost 0 time because he was 1 second behind before pitting, and now he's 1 second behind. But he kept the gap the same. But I Love Ethan made a mistake, bro. I crashed on the last lap at Branson. Please your P4. But yeah, what a race. Look at those results. Great job, I Love Ethan. Hopefully you recorded that so I can make a video out of it. I was using ERS. Do you guys like the music? Do you guys like the music in the background? I should have done 20 laps, yeah. Razor deserves a gift card. I only have 1 though, so